How will you decide to spend your wedding night? It's your first day as Natalia night. Would you be able to pull it off at a business lunch? Yes, today we are back with the next part of the Masked Millionaire on the episode Choose Your Story Up. If you have not seen the other one, go catch up on it. We are married. We are married to Mr. Knight now, except the twist is it's not the person he was supposed to marry. We're her twin sister. She ran away the night before the wedding. She dipped on everybody. She was like, see, and do I blame her? No, because it's an arranged marriage. So I don't blame her sister for running away. Our dad was having a panic attack, even though he's the one who put everyone in the situation in the first place. So we stepped in to save our sister and be a good person. And we married Mr. Knight. And so this is kind of like the first official moment as his wife. And we're moving in. We met his dog. We met his staff. And we are going to see what happens. Will this be a real romance? Let's find out. Please go read the amazing author earlgrey.stories here on the episode app. They are always so good. If you enjoy this video and want some more of the Masked Millionaire, please consider giving this video a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and without further ado, let's start the drama. It is our wedding night after all. Mr. Knight, okay, so it ended off of, he's like pulling her on his lap and it's like, it's our wedding night, so what's gonna happen now? Something flashes in his eyes before he takes a deep sigh, then releases me. Okay, so we're gonna have a drink. We're gonna have a little glass of champagne. So he wears his mask in the bedroom too. Just what is he hiding behind it? Is his appearance that shocking? No, he's just trying to be mysterious. Would you like some? Give us the bottle. We need it. We just got into an arranged marriage that wasn't supposed to be. Oh, she's getting handsy. The mask. Don't even think about it. You may be my partner now, but if you dare move my mask without my permission, you will pay the price for it. She thought she was about to do something. She thought she was going to be that girl and go up there with her little fantasy dreamland and be like, oh my gosh, your face. He was like, hell no. So I'll never get to see your face. I'll make sure it's the last thing you'll ever see. Damn. I don't really care then, to be quite honest. Like, okay. But I'm not trying to get in trouble, so I guess I understand and I'm sorry. You remind me of Natasha. While others choose to look away politely or ignore it altogether, it was the first thing she pointed out. She didn't mean to. You surprised her when you crept up on her when she was clearly trying to crawl away. How do you know the exact details? You were caught, girl. You were caught. That's exactly what you were. You opened your mouth and you were caught. Did he? I already give myself away? Yes. I need a good excuse for that one. Honestly, you're gonna flop, girl. You're gonna just come with lucky guess. Did I get it all right? Sure. I noticed she wasn't around during the wedding. Natasha. He has been calling me Natalia all this time. It feels weird to hear my name escape his lips. Natasha couldn't be there because she went on vacation. It's a one-way ticket, so we don't know when she'll be back. She's gone, she's gone. She's experiencing life right now. It's fine. Sounds like Natasha. You met her one time. It seems like she's one to go after what she wants. What if I'm nothing like what you were promised? Would you regret your decision? I never look back on a decision I make, but I can assure you, you wouldn't want to be the exception. And what if I ran away? You're asking a lot of questions. Translation, it'll do you well to shut up now, but I'd like to see you try. Don't even think about it. He finishes the last drop of champagne. Good night then. He's leaving just like that. What were you wanting? Were you wanting to take a ride on it? Were you wanting to spin around on it? What about earlier when he... Wait. You don't want me to go? Why did you stop him? No, I gulp nervously as the mood in the room shifts. What do you want? We're perfect on paper, but I am curious. He slips his arm around my waist, closing the distance between us yet once again. I could trace his defined muscles. Our bodies are pressed up against each other. In spite of the craziness of it all, it doesn't change the fact that what's presented before me is very attractive and tempting. It didn't help that his gaze sparked desire and promised sin. I had the fearsome Carter night in my bedroom all to myself. I decided there that he's the distraction I needed tonight. What is it? Don't want me to leave just yet? His voice is as low as a whisper, husky enough to send chills down my spine. How far do you want to take this? A passionate night? A night with the night? She's gonna ride her nights, but I can't show that, so... But do we even want to kiss him at this point? Do we even want to kiss him? I thought this might be a good scene, so we'll do this one and skip a couple other options. Despite the butterflies on my stomach, I wrapped my arms around his neck and tiptoed to bring my lips to his. You know what? Why are we going to let the opportunity go? Be a mess, girl. We know you're kind of messy underneath and also be a mess. Was it just a joke? Would he push me away, remind me that there's nothing more to this marriage than the title? But I knew my worries were unfounded for the moment I feel him smirk against my lips for deepening the kiss. I want him to let her know that he totally knows it's not the sister, that it is Natasha. He's relentless in everything I need. Oh my goodness gracious. I don't know how much I craved this until I tasted him. Sis is deprived of her vitamin D and she needs it ASAP. My knees grow weak and I melt into him. While his mask hid his expression, his ragged breasts and smoldering eyes gave his desire away. He wants the cookie. He got the cookie. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Mrs. Knight. Is Mr. Knight still around? Mr. Knight usually leaves for work at 6 a.m. in the morning, sure, but he has informed me of your schedule for today. You'll be having lunch with his business partners at the country club. He'd like to formally introduce you to everyone. This is going to be a mess, I just know it. It's such a posh place. Everyone is dressed up. Mr. Knight is having, we got our outfit on, thank goodness. Having a meeting, but he'll join you shortly. Before that, he sent over a gift for you to wear. What's wrong with what I'm wearing? It's beautiful, but you'll understand once you see it. Yeah, we already... Okay. You're now the wife of the Masked Millionaire. He believes it would make a strong statement of a relationship. I'm good. Let's head back to the lobby. I'll send Mr. Knight your way once he's done. I'd honestly rather be in my room right now. Same, sis. Like, you don't need to be here. She, the business partner. That's a lot for day 2. That reminds me, I was supposed to upload a new chapter yesterday. Is that Natalia? Natalia? Natasha? Yeah. They must be Natalia's friends. I just responded to my own name instead of Natalia's. Quick, I need to distract them with juicy gossip. You won't believe what I just saw. Mr. Romanoff is having an affair. No. Yes. That's definitely Talia, all right. Always up to date with the latest gossip. Congratulations on your wedding. It was so sudden you never told us you were dating Carter Knight. Surprise! Slightly bummed out that we weren't invited, but it's Carter Knight. So how does he look? Are the rumors true? Carter's appearance behind his mask. I respect his privacy. That's another way of saying she doesn't know. He didn't take his mask off in front of you, then how did you two? Natalia. Did he catch that? Carter easily commanded the attention of the room. He's like, all eyes on me. We should really go. It was nice meeting you guys. Meeting? It was nice seeing. Meredith's changed her, don't you think? She's different. I thought I was the only one who noticed. She's a little off. What's going on? Nolan, you're here too? Who else is here? Natalia and her husband. Wait a minute. Isn't that her boyfriend? I don't really remember. The first step is kind of blurry to me. Like the extra names that I didn't meet, the characters I didn't meet, I low-key forgot. But I think that's supposed to be her boyfriend. This is her name. So Natalia just left. I thought she was going to elope with her boyfriend. I guess she really just left. Who are they? My friends. My friends. Mr. Knight, you know Carter just knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know what the amount of mistakes this poor woman has made over and over again. Mr. Knight, it's so nice to finally meet you, Mrs. Knight. These must have been Carter's business partners, prepared to be embarrassed, socializing with people, making small talk, putting on fake business smiles. That's what Natalia's good at, not me. But that part of my sister is why Carter married her. She's the perfect partner. It would do me well to be full of confidence. The honor is mine, Philip. But this is the first time we're meeting. How do you know my name? I've heard my husband talk about you. More like Natalia has mentioned you a couple times. That was pretty impressive. Come with me and I discuss something with you. Hopefully we've made a good impression. Follow my lead, Natalia. We need to be as loving as possible in front of my business partners. Why? What happens if we're not? If they aren't convinced we're head over heels for each other, they'll pressure me to have an affair. Literally, why? They want me with someone who will further their own agenda. I don't want that, and I'm guessing you don't want that either. I agreed to this marriage because I don't want to be pushed around. I want to make my own choices when it comes to a partner. And I want to choose you, not whoever they choose for me. So we have to make them think that we're so in love you'd never even look in another direction? Precisely. Then let's put on a show. I just feel we are about to flop once that little gold option pops up. I'd rather have lunch alone with you, Natalia. Sure, why don't you two take a seat? They're still not convinced. I need you to help me act like we're hopelessly in love. And I can do anything I want with you. His eyes light up. I'm yours. You're gonna sit at the opposite ends of the table at this point. I'm sure it'll work out. You ain't getting me like that. Are we sitting on his lap? Where's the washroom? Okay, that was real quick. Natalia. Yes. I responded this time. I'm totally nailing this. Oh, Nolan, what are you doing here? You got married? Not Natalia's lover. I can explain. Let's talk about this somewhere else. No, let's talk here. You expect me to believe you're in love with another man? You break with me over text and you're married the next day? I'm Natasha. We love each other, Natalia. What's the meaning of this? Oh, dear. And y'all thought I was going to leave you on a cliffhanger. What's the meaning of this? Mr. Knight. Oh, wait. Natalia, please don't leave me. Tell him it's over. It's over between us. I don't look for me. Don't talk to me. Don't even look in my direction next time. You could have talked to us in private, but you didn't. Please wait. When Carter turned to me, I was surprised that the expression on his face wasn't anger. He actually looked hurt. He composed himself in an instant, but the flicker of sadness that had passed through his eyes was unmistakable. I'm sure you'd rather go back and be with your boyfriend. His words are cold and withdrawn, and it hurts to see him build his walls back up. No, I need to explain. Oh, you see, that's where they're not guilty. Me, just pretend you didn't see that. It would do you well to be more discreet with your personal affairs. Where did the partners go? Oh, that ended awkwardly. They heard that you won the gold medal for last year's Open Polo Championship, and it so happens that there's a stable around here. We'll see you outside in a bit. I've seen photos of Mrs. Knight on a horse. Can't say you didn't swindle when you performed your famous flying lead charge. They're excited to go on a ride with such a renowned horseback rider. This should be nothing for a gold medalist, right? It's nothing for Natalia, but it's a huge deal for me. I don't know how to ride a horse, Natalia. I would love to ride the horse, but it's just I'm not a show pony, and I totally see the irony in saying that. Oh, I didn't mean it that way, Mrs. Knight. I'm just such a huge fan. How do you even get up? Have you forgotten how to get up a horse? It's been a while. Maybe I can try putting my leg in the stirrup. I don't know how to get on a horse, y'all. Wordlessly, he snakes his arm around my waist and hoists me up. Thanks. Why are you riding like it's your first time? Because it is my first time. Don't tell me you don't know we're Natasha. We are Natasha. You know this in your heart. Don't play. Don't play with us, Carter. I don't know what's gone into you, but I realize I'm putting a great deal of pressure on you. Making you spend time with these stuffy suits is asking a lot from you. Makes you want to just get away from it all. It would be nice to escape. I know a special spot not too far from here. We could ditch the suits and go on an adventure of our own. Yeah, you gonna get off the horse and admit to people what's gonna happen. I don't just think I can do this today. Can we go? I was half expecting him to get mad at me for embarrassing him in front of his business partners. Sure. See, it was just that easy, but he helps me off the horse gently. He's not mad? Okay. He sure is a busy man. The rumors make him out to be an unreasonable tyrant, but aside from his mask, he seems just like any other businessman. Sorry about what happened. It's not you, it's me. Maybe next time. What excuse did he give them? Nolan, we're leaving. What's gotten into him? Do as he says. I'm not trying to get caught by Nolan. When it's not you. If Nolan would have just talked in private, we could have been like, listen, Natalia's not here. She wants you. Back at the mansion, we returned to our rooms like complete strangers, but I appreciate the privacy to work on my next chapter. It's the one normalcy that keeps me sane. This is so messy, oh my gosh, but if I'm being honest, aside from having to pretend to be someone's wife, my life isn't all too different. He leans in. Oh, so she's writing her little stuff. Okay. Why am I thinking of him? Because you kind of actually like him. You liked him from the start, sis. I need some fresh air. Dad, where have you been? I've been looking for Natalia. Do you know where she went? I don't, but Dad, just know she'll return when she's ready. In the meantime, I'll do as I'm told. This is all my fault. I'm glad we're finally having some self-awareness. Yes, it is your fault. But I'm worried for your sister, Natasha. Don't you think she's acting out of character? I must find her. And we kind of once again flop. Maybe we don't even know her at all. It's Natalia. Maybe she doesn't want to be in an arranged marriage that you forced her to be in, Dad. Turning on my phone for a bit. How are things? Wouldn't you like to know? Honestly, you know what? It's a huge disaster. I'm so sorry. I just need to do this for me. I'm done with the old me. I'm proud of you, Natalia. I have to go love you. I'm glad Natalia's finding herself. I'm getting a text from Carter. I have kind of feeling. I have a little bit of feelings about Natalia. I don't blame her for running away. I really don't. But I also feel bad now Natasha is thrown in this. I wish Natasha ran away, but they both should have just ran away, to be honest. I want to talk to you about the lunch today. I made a fool of myself, didn't I? No, just the opposite. Usually those meetings are miserable, but with you there, I had a better time than usual. Not to mention, I was able to make good progress with the partners thanks to your help. Oh, we make a pretty good team, don't we? You get left on red for that option. Is that Carter coming out of the mansion? Where is he going? Oh, he's a gray. He's playing with Gray. They look like they're having fun. It's the first time I saw Carter look so carefree. I saw you getting friendly with Natalia the other day. What did you think of her? I'll tell you what I think of her so far. Oh my gosh, they are really playing with us. No, this isn't a good enough option. It's just thoughts. I stumbled on a pebble. Who's there? Oh, it's just me. I was leaving. Do the Sinclair sisters have a habit of sneaking up on people? Gray, come here, sweethearts. Let's just not come back here, Gray. Oh no, he said no, ma'am. Or no, sir. He said no, sir. I'm staying. Is he mad? You know, let Gray decide where he wants to be. He can decide for himself. I'll head back inside. I think Gray wants you to stay. I can head back. No, Gray wants us both out here. Gray is like, get in there. Gray nudges me forward. I don't think he wants either of us to leave. Oh, he really sped things up for us. I collapsed onto Carter, his body solid and warm beneath me. He looks deeply into my eyes. I feel his heartbeat quicken on his chest as his eyes flutter closed and I lean forward.